If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
And welcome to NewsWatch. Hope this podcast finds you in great shape. Pennsylvania's unemployment rate dropped to 4% in February. Yes, 6 of 11 sectors dropped and added jobs over the month. Harrisburg, they reported Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry released its employment situation report for February 2019. Pennsylvania's unemployment rate decreased to 4% in February, down 0.1% from January, matching the lowest rate. The national average was 3.8 in February, down 0.2% point. The Pennsylvania unemployment rate declined by 0.5% point from February 2018. The estimated number of Pennsylvania residents looking for work, known as the civilian workforce, was up 8,000 over the month, and the number of employed Pennsylvanians rose by 15,000, a record high of 6,209,000. The number of unemployed residents was down 5,000 from January, its lowest since October 2010. Now, we're going to take this break on NewsWatch, and we'll return with a whole lot more information coming up for you.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Today's program was provided through funding from Coney Island downtown in downtown Newcastle, a Newcastle tradition. NewsWatch rolls on, and keeping with our thoughts and practices here at NCTV45, it's very important to do and choose those family activities that help bolster and strengthen the family. Well, here's a golden opportunity. Free movie at Wayside Emmanuel Church. That's 4437 Mitchell Road in Deshannock Township. Now, for those of you that are unaware of that, when you go up Route 18 and you get to the Sheets, simply make a right, and Wayside Emmanuel Church will be on your right. Enjoy the free movie. And that is, by the way, the 31st. And you're going to want to call them for any more information. We're going to take this break on NewsWatch. We'll be right back.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train. Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. The Parkstown Restaurant, located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. You know, this group has been around a long time and always friendly to NCTV 45. It's the Stitchers, the library Stitchers, and it's the 32nd annual Fabric Fair. Saturday, April 6th, 8:30 to 2, fabrics, notions, yarns, crafts, the Salvation Army, Pittsburgh Temple Worship Service, 1060 McNeely Road in Pittsburgh. For more information, call 412-446-1500 or Marilyn D. Huff at 412-835-3165 and enjoy that fabric fair. And know the library Stitchers, they meet the second and fourth Friday at the Newcastle Public Library. Check them out. They're a great group of ladies. Now we're going to take this break and we'll return right after these messages. Program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. Hello and welcome once again to the Cedar Sports Corner, and let's get right to the NBA. Your NBA action for Monday, quite simple. Nets at the Trailblazers, 76ers at the Magic, Thunder at the Grizzlies, and the Suns, they'll be taking on the Jazz. Now over in the NHL, your Monday schedule looks like this. Flyers at the Caps, Coyotes at the Islanders. And the Canadians will take on the Hurricanes. Avalanche will be at the Blackhawks. And the Canucks, they'll be at home against the Blue Jackets. Now, the Major League Baseball, as we wind down from spring training, get ready for the games that count. Well, your Pirates, they're at the Orioles. Cleveland at the White Sox. Nationals are at the Mets, and the Yankees travel to Minnesota. This was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. We're going to take this time out. We'll be right back.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
Today's program furnished by funding from Bill's Bake Shop, where smiles are everywhere. This program furnished by a grant from Ferrone Brothers, 2 locations, Newcastle on Mill Street and Wilmington Road in Newcastle. This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle.
NewsWatch, keeping you informed. The Department of Human Services jointly launches with MANA Institute and highlights critical impact on nutrition and health outcomes. The Department of Human Services jointly launched with MANA Institute highlights of critical nutrition and health outcomes. The Department of Human Services Secretary Teresa Miller joined the Metropolitan Area Neighborhood Nutrition Alliance to announce the MANA Institute Research Division that will evaluate the effectiveness and impacts of medical tailored meals on clients served by MANA programs. Access to fresh, healthy foods can have an overwhelming impact on a person's health and development. Medically tailored meals and nutrition education are a much less invasive way to put people in the path to, or on the path to, better long-term health outcomes, said Teresa Miller. The MANA Institute research will be invaluable as we work to see the prevalence of programs like MANA and the use of food as medicine expanded around the country and Commonwealth. The Wolf administration and the Department of Health and Human Services are prioritizing improving the health system for Pennsylvania residents, providers, and payers. So they're trying to make things better, and this is one way. Now, we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, Italian, and American cuisine. A special thanks to the YMCA for caring about the Lawrence County community and providing funding for this program. A special thank you to Tuscany Square Restaurant, Wilmington and Mitchell Roads, for providing funding for this program.
Hey, we're back, and the United Way volunteers are working hard to finalize the 2018 campaign. They need your help. To date, they've raised $316,000, or 70% of the $450,000 goal. The United Way funds are vital to the community, and the funds we raise will stay right here in Lawrence County. When you support the United Way, your funds stay right here, working hard and helping those less fortunate. Sarah Dudash, board president, our agency depended on these funds to help leverage other funding streams to provide a much needed services such as the assistance, counseling services, mentoring our children, and more. We are looking for everyone to make a pledge to give a little extra, okay, to bring the campaign to a close. Now, it's always best when we live united. Now, remember that, and we're going to take this break here from these great sponsors. We'll return right after this.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets the modern conveniences of today. Spacious seating and amenities await. Fresh ingredients that make that just right pizza or entree. It's Tuscany Square for your next event. Stop and see us or give us a call at 724-654-0365.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's mostly cloudy low of 41, how's your Monday looking? Just absolutely chance of rain's 50%, so Karen, you're not going to be that happy. When you look at the local radar, you see the rain around us, and the national shows the rain off to the north and west. So as I said, your Monday, that chance of rain 50%, mostly cloudy 44. Now, Monday night, mostly cloudy and 22. Tuesday, mostly cloudy with a high of 39. And Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 22. Now, that bumps us into Wednesday. Sunny, high of 49. Wednesday night, mostly clear, a low of 30. And Thursday, mostly sunny with a high of 60. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
NCTV45 Newcastle, The Train.
This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle.
Hello and welcome to NewsWatch. Well, the Lawrence County Lightning announces their night at the races. That is Saturday, April 6th at 6 p.m. St. John's Hall. Now, don't forget the entries you earn for night at the races. You do not need to attend to win. They sold tickets. They're having raffle baskets, great food, and a whole bunch more. And don't forget to get there, yes, April 6th at 6 p.m. We're going to take this break on NewsWatch. We'll return right after we hear from these great sponsors. Who would like to hear from you?
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. 2535. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for NewsWatch Nightly. I hope you enjoyed our new feature. Remember tonight to watch Focus NC and by all means, as you're sitting having your cup of coffee tonight, maybe with a piece of pie, make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be really glad you did. So, until tomorrow, enjoy NCTV45 programming anytime on your time, and have a super evening in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great evening, everybody, and we'll see you in the morning.
Got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.